trying this one more time. Basically, I started the live and got cut off multiple times, and then it kicked me out, and we're like, your live has ended. So now I have stationed my phone like literally out the window. So if I look, turn around, that's the stupid booster. So that's how close I am, and to be able so I can do this smoothly without interruption. It is becoming a pet peeve. I can't wait for this extender thing to arrive so that I could put it inside and I don't have to have these issues anymore. Okay, so what I was talking about, what I want to talk about was this, currently I'm kind of feeling this lack of creativity, like a lack of like not knowing, you know, like what to do with my business, like in terms of like any ideas for like a masterclass or, you know, a program, or, you know, like writing IG posts, coming on here on IG Live, not knowing what to talk about, also not fully feeling it, like from what I have spoken about this week so far. And so I know that I've switched spaces and, you know, like kind of getting used to this whole, you know, caretaker position here, communicating with the owners and like learning all that and make sure that the guests are taken care of, that they're okay. And so it's been a lot of like shifts, a lot of moving pieces happening all at once, and my hair is very annoying. Anyway, and so there's this part of me that is just like a little like frustrated with the lack of creativity, a little annoyed because like I feel like sometimes like I need to do something, and I'm sure this many entrepreneurs feel this when there is this like lull in your business where there's nothing new coming up, there's nothing new to talk about. It's like this quiet moment and nothing is coming up for me. And so I'm trying to figure out like, okay, like what's going on here? And so I find that I've like, you know, we focus so much on the doing that at times we tend to forget about the being. And so what I have been doing for the past like 2 days is honoring the fact that I have like that I don't know what I'm doing, honoring the fact that this is where I'm at, honoring the fact that I have like nothing to post about and and no, you know, cool insights to share with you guys, and just being. And so yesterday I basically drew for a bit, went for surf, did some yoga, literally lay down and stared at the ceiling. I do love to do that. I love contemplating a lot. That is actually part of my human design and Gene Keys. There's a part of my chart that I just tend to just kind of sit still and stare at the ceiling. Sometimes there's thoughts, sometimes there's no thoughts. And so I did a lot of that. And even today I had some things to do, like some errands, but then I just went on this like really long beach walk. It was like about an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half, 2 hour beach walk. And it's like on this really nice stretch that I love going to. And so basically I'm sharing this because, sorry, this is a really uncomfortable position I'm in right now. I'm sharing this because it's okay to, you know, not feel creative in these moments. It's okay to have these moments. Like, we're not always meant to be on. We're not always meant to, you know, be like, okay, the next thing and the next thing, like the next offer, the next post, the next this, that. And I have been sharing quite a bit in the past few months, like nonstop with my IG lives, my posts, my journey through like this whole housing situation and manifestation and what I'm learning about myself with human design and all that. And then all of a sudden now it's like I got the housing and it's just like this lull, and I'm like, I have nothing to share. But I'm trusting that there's a reason for that. I'm trusting that I am meant to kind of go through this slow period right now. And sometimes it is the calm before the storm, right? The calm before like things start like, you know, happening. And so just honoring that right now. It is weird because there is, like I said earlier, there is this part of me that just wants to like fuck, like I want to share something with you guys. I want to like write a nice post and be like, here are my thoughts. And I even thought about like, oh, you know, what if I listen to old videos and I like take some quotes that I said and like share that. But then it doesn't feel right. Like I find when I write my posts of where I'm at in my life, and energetically there's something behind that post because it's what I'm currently going through or what I'm currently thinking about, and that is, you know, what gets rippled out to everybody else. And so like reposting, or which I did do one repost on my stories from like last year, and even then I was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. And I did it because I felt like I should, and to be honest. And so, yeah, and so kind of like, yeah, repurposing and like taking old content and like putting it as posts right now, that doesn't feel right. Maybe that might feel right down the road, and not saying there's anything wrong with that. I think that is a really great way to have content as on social media, just because of, you know, how it is. But yeah, anyways, this is just me rambling on about my lack of creativity in this very uncomfortable position right now, because I'm like leaning forward, I'm on my knees. Yeah, and I think the fact that like the Wi-Fi is like so shit here is like not helping, but maybe it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing anything, so I should listen to the signs more often. I really do, but I do listen to the signs, but there's times where I get stuck in the doing. And so I guess it's time to surrender. And yeah, do things I love like I did yesterday, you know. And I've been like putting on music that lights me up and like dancing around and just doing those things. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. Keep you posted. Thanks for watching this video. And if you like this video, please like, share, comment. I appreciate it all. And I will speak to you tomorrow for day 125. Keep going.